And welcome back to my Let's Play of Fable Anniversary Edition. So, no, I don't need you to follow me. What I need to do is I need to teleport away because it's time for the final showdown. And Jack's form will be a little... Oh, I could just teleport to the shrine, but... Hear me out. Snowspire Village is a better choice. Why is that exactly? Well, simply put, because it puts me closer to the Bronze Gate. But yeah, this fight with Jack is going to be this is going to be hard. We're stocked up on stuff. We're stupidly powerful. I think we're good.
Good to see you.
Oh, I did max out this house. Damn, that means it's gonna make me some motherfucking money. I'm okay with that. So let's keep going. We got the shrine activated, the gate open. He wanted us to kill high-ranking people in the guild. It's like, nope. Know what's happening.
I'd be lying if I said I wanted to go in with you. If it was up to me, I'd be halfway around the world. And I'm not sure I'd be safe even there.
I knew you didn't want to go in.
Go now. You cannot escape your fate any longer.
Yeah, my fate's to bring an end to Jack. Jack? He's a psychomaniac. Oh, I can't save over those. I'm like, why isn't it letting me move left? That's probably why. That might be a good reason as to why. But yeah, somebody's waiting here. Gonna be fun. Gonna be a fun day at the office. Especially with lava everywhere.
Here you are. It's been a long wait, but I knew you'd free me eventually. Yes, always the puppet. Don't you ever get tired of having your strings pulled? I am no mortal man. The gods and demons you fear and worship are as nothing to me.
Why a dragon? That makes no sense. Ow! That hurt.
This heat, all these flames. It's just like the day.
Jack, where are you? Come here, Jack. Good thing I leveled up my bow skills and my magic too. That does help.
I've existed for millennia.
Oh, Jack.
Comprehend what I am.
Where are you?
Any idea how small you are to me now?
I hate that attack. Uh-oh. This is a problem. Whoa, whoa dear. Ah, you bastard! I could have gotten a nice shot off on you there. Yeah, you're not gonna win, Jack. So just quit talking. Or just sit there and continue doing nothing. I'm okay with that too. Come here, buddy. You're almost dead. Don't worry, it's gonna be over soon. Wow, that was actually really easy. That was not as hard as I remember it being. Yeah, we kind of take the soul into the mask, although, remember, there's always choices.
You must destroy the mask. Whatever you do, you must not wear it. Can you hear me? It is vital you cast the mask away.
How much time do I have? I saved right before this, so...
Listen to me. Destroy the mask now.
How much time... How much time do I have?
Destroy it.
Or is it too... It's too late, isn't it? Yep, it's too late. Okay, well I'm gonna have to reload that
I
then.
told you I could not be killed so easily here.
But yeah, apparently if you don't throw it away at any given point, you put it on and basically become Jack. Spoilers!
The dragon was slain, and yet a tremor ran through the world. Skies darkened, and every man, woman, and child in Albion succumbed to a petrified hush. The hero and Jack of Blades were one. What chaos and pain they would bring, none could say. Yet even in the most hopeless of hearts, one thing was certain. Wherever evil rose, there would always be someone to fight it.
There we go, even better this time. I took him out in less time, about 2 minutes. Probably because I just went in there and just sliced the shit out of him. This time, yeah, but if we put on the mask, basically we'll have the Sword of Aeons and be Jack of Blades.
You must destroy the mask.
But
whatever you do, you must not wear it.
Well, give me the option. Yeah, basically I just have to throw it away. Throw it into the fires of Mount Doom, and with that Sauron, I mean, Jack is gone. This time for good. Yep.
It was a battle that will be talked about for centuries to come. The day the hero of Oakvale slew the dragon Jack of Blades. The day the strange creature behind the mask was finally banished from this world. And this is where our tale must end. Though even the most hopeful of hearts knew the struggle between good and evil would never be truly over. As for what became of the guild and its heroes, that is a story for another time.
I'm pretty sure a story we will never pick up upon again. But I do know one thing, though. And the thing I noticed is that is the game. That has been Fable. And honestly, it's like I said, it's been probably close to 20 years since I've beaten this. To me, it still holds up really, really good. Like, there's not too many nitpicks I have with this game. It's pretty damn good. I enjoy the story and how they build it up, and they don't reveal the main villain or the cause behind it until deep into the game. They give you a few red herrings, which is nice. It's also one of the few games I can recall where you go from childhood to actually growing up and preparing for this adventure. Jacko Blades has always been one of my favorite villains. I don't know why, I just think he's a pretty cool villain. Gameplay wise, it's 50-50. Like, sometimes it's really hard to be able to lock onto the things you want, but I mean, it's not a difficult game gameplay wise to pick up. You have a variety of things, the bow, melee, and spells, and you can interchange them pretty easily too. And you can go with the pure path, or you can try and mix it up, because if you mix spells with other things like I was doing, you can do some pretty good stuff. And then music is just really ambient music set for the mood of whatever it is, whether it just be peaceful battles or really anything like that. But other than that, not too much music, but that's okay. I'm not going to fault that. And the graphics, this is a remastered version of it, so it looks a little better than the original, and I don't think the original looked too bad either. Story, though, honestly, this game is a lot shorter than I remember it being. I thought it was longer than this. We got to the end of the main story in, maybe 11 hours, and then another 2 or 3 on the DLC? I'd say DLC, but really they just put it on another disc. They put it on another disc of the Lost Chapters, which came with all that additional stuff, but otherwise, no, it was fairly short. But honestly, that's fine. It was a game of its time. Although by this point, RPG games were pretty epic and long, so that is surprising that this is short by comparison, but I guess I was doing good at it because I've beaten this so many times before. Otherwise, you could spend some time playing this. But like I said, not too many complaints. Actually, yeah, it's not a perfect game by any means, but I don't have any gripes with it. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed playing this game again for the first time in a long time. Now, the sequel, that's probably going to be a different story, because I've beaten number 2 twice as well. It's probably been a long time since I played that. I think before college, so at least 15. So at least another 15. I remember not liking that game as much. I don't remember anything else about that except for a few bits and I don't remember as much about that as I do this one. This apparently I remembered more than I thought. I just thought it was like the whole thing with the prison and the arena and all that. I remember those. I just thought it was I thought it was a later game and not this one. That is fun that you get to do the little prison stuff too. Difficulty wise, game is pretty balanced, pretty fair. I didn't even really grind. I just killed everything in my path and managed to make it work. So really, if you're diligent about that and don't try and rush things, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. It's not a hard game. It's not a hard game. It's not a grindy game. Again, I said I probably spent about 16 hours across almost 40 videos, and I didn't really do anything in the in-between. And that's with all the side quests that I did too. So, and I will say I like the morality choices. I like how every little thing the morality affects the story, whether you're going to be good or evil. You get to either keep the Sword of Aeons and slay your sister, or get rid of it and apparently get a new sword, though that's only in the DLC. And you can also choose to put on Jack's mask and become him, like the ultimate evil. I don't believe that does anything other than a visual aesthetic of being able to wear his mask, but it's still cool. And plus, I like how every quest also allows you some morality there. You can either choose to side with the bandits or the good guys. Basically, every little thing has a morality choice to it, making you feel like everything you do matters. And that's pretty damn cool. Like, in the Fallout universe, maybe New Vegas, but not so much in 3, where sure you can do good or bad things and all that, but at the end of the day, it's a pretty linear path. At least in New Vegas, you get a lot of different choices. You get different choices for who you're gonna side with at the end, which that's something. This, though, the choices you make really have an effect on the world, and I think this is the first game I can recall that did something like that. Some people said it was the greatest game ever made. I don't think so. My favorite is still, well, you guys know what my favorite game is. It's still Link to the Past. My god, that is a huge block of names right there, but the good thing is we're going through it pretty quickly. But yeah, no, you know Link to the Past is my favorite game, but this game is still pretty damn good for what it is. Other than a few, like I said, some nitpicky things like being able to target your enemies better, or the constantly getting bombarded like with the troll when he pins you in the corner and won't let you move, not a fan of that. But otherwise, no, I like the music, I like the graphics, especially the enhanced version. I mean, I didn't even have a problem with the original. I like the gameplay and how every button does something and they don't really trip over each other. So they made really good use of the controller and allowed for everything to do like I said, nothing trips over each other. You have a button for archery, melee, and spells, as well as being able to talk to people. And then being able to do other things with the other side, which, again, is pretty damn cool. Man, I'll admit the credits are a little longer than I would give them credit, you know. I mean, this is only, what, a early 2000 game, so it realistically shouldn't be that long. Like the freaking Skylanders one where it's like 20 minutes of credits. That blew my mind watching that video back. I was like, and doing the editing for it, I'm like, wait a minute, the credits were 20 minutes? It felt like a long time, but not that long. I don't know, but I don't think next I'm gonna play Fable 2. I know I'm gonna play that down the line. I really don't want to. But I'm going to. I'm definitely gonna do Fable 2 and Fable 3, which will be a pure blind playthrough, because I've never played it before. That's the joy of having Game Pass, is the fact that I can like, some people are, you know, mixed opinions on it. I like it because then I could play a huge library of stuff. Yes, I like owning my stuff, but this huge digital library, you know, I get a chance to play all these cool things. And I've played a lot of stuff on here that I might not have otherwise done. Fable, not one of them. Fable, I've owned the original and lost chapters. So, and I still have it on Steam too, but I wanted to get away from Steam and actually do a console again, so why not? I mean, Game Pass, and plus I looked, it's not there on the PC Game Pass either, which, that's weird, but I mean, it's available to me on something, and I'm glad there's a difference between the two. I really got nothing else, because I've said all I've wanted to say about this game. I'm trying to remember things from 2. I remember, like, 2 things from Fable 2. The beginning and the final battle, which we're not gonna get into it now, but I'll tell you this much. It's not as good as fighting Jack of Blades. That's probably why I like this game, because the final battle in this is at least pretty damn epic for what it is. Jack of Blades is a good villain, and fighting him in dragon form, why he took on the form of a dragon after that, I'll never know. But that is what he chose to do. And I guess that does mix it up. But yeah, those are things I remembered from this game, is fighting him in that cave and then fighting him as a dragon. I forgot the first fight took place in the guild though. As soon as I walked in there early on, I'm like, this is where it takes place, isn't it? Trying not to reveal that until way later because I didn't want to spoil it, but yeah, that definitely surprised me. And also, I do like how at the end there too in the story, going back to the morality, you can either choose to, like I said, you can either choose to sacrifice guild members or take the harder path and go get spirits. And no, I can't move apparently. I can't move. But yeah, I'm like the purest of pure beings. I have a halo, I'm not... Apparently, if you take the mask, you automatically just become pure evil incarnate, which, that's funny. That's actually funny. Or you can make yourself bald, and then you can somehow give yourself hair.
You've just learnt the insult expression.
What?
You're now evil enough to use the vulgar thrust expression.
I'm not...
You're now evil enough to use the middle finger expression.
Duh. That's funny. But I'm not evil! Look at that, I'm 100% good! Age 65. Holy shit! You get old in this game. Favorite weapon? Shouldn't it be... Jesus, I've used that spell to death. I have definitely used that spell to death, man. But is there... I wonder if there's even any more quests. Otherwise, really, it's all just the little side bits and trying to earn all the achievements and whatnot. And trying to find all the silver key locations. That's going to be a pain in the ass. But why not? I may as well take a look. Killing them is a serious crime. But that's funny, you're evil enough to use the middle finger expression. It's like, I'm not evil! You have anything to say to me? No? No quest cards, so... No, nothing. Yeah, no, nothing. I didn't even get that much experience. Which is weird. You would think I would, considering who I fought. I could just go on a complete mass murdering spree. And that is something I would do if I was evil. I would just go mass murdering everyone, because I've done that before with the Sword of Aeons, of course, because why not? Nothing's more powerful except for this. But what's that? What's that door one? Because I've done everything there is to do, except gather all the silver keys. That's going to be a pain in the ass. What do you want, man? I don't know what you want.
Your path is dark. Only a light will reveal it, and you're not bright enough.
I'm the purest of pure heroes. You dick. I don't know. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. See, what we're gonna do...
Boy!
We're gonna flip you off. I don't know why. But that's what we're gonna do. 20 to open, and then I've got all of what, like 6? Yeah, 6. Pfft. That's annoying, but it's another fun... Basically, they also give you plenty to do just on the other side of things. I do got my achievement for defeating Jack, so I've gotten a pretty good amount of them. Chicken. Or a golden carrot at night. Ooh. I didn't even think about that. Thank you, game, for giving me that option. Hey, buddy.
Oi!
Hehehe. Open sesame middle finger. Why not? The option was there. I think down the line I'm definitely going to work on trying to get the rest of the achievements, but yeah, I think for now though, I'm going to bring this project to a close. It has certainly been a fun one. I've enjoyed playing this game again for the first time in a long time, because like I said, I remembered some things but not enough, so it was it was almost a brand new playthrough. But yeah, so, like I said, enjoyed playing this one. Certainly hope you enjoyed watching as much as I enjoyed playing. And until the next one, as always, thanks for watching.